So what?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Tell me, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your
Oh,
mind?
say what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind? Hey,
Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me. Tell me, oh, tell me.
What's your topic, sir? You ready to go, Jen?
Yes.
You was cutting up on that one, girl.
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Tell me, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your
Oh,
mind?
say what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind? Hey.
You know you love me. That's exactly how this episode left me today. Just tired. Just, I ain't took damn note. I'm going to talk about stuff when I remember from the pictures because I could not do it. Who enjoyed the episode today? Let me know. Let me get into this intro. Hey, y'all, and welcome back to So What Ya Think. Happy Monday, Gatekeepers. How y'all doing? Me, I'm good. Thank you for asking. Just got me blushing and so thank you. I hope you had an amazing weekend. I'm over here still thinking about Friday night, baby, because when I tell you we had a time on Friday, we had a time last night. We did. It's a time, child. Well, if you missed it, you just missed it. The gatekeeper showed up and showed out the energy, the conversation, the laughs, the passion. It was everything. And I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Not just because of Friday, but for every day that you all come over here. As I tell you, you don't have to spend your day over here, but that you come over here to spend time with me, little old me. I appreciate you. Because you could be anywhere. But you like, where's that lady talking all that smack of that? Let me go over there and hang with her. Give me a second. Let me make sure my mic is. Nope. Let me fix my mic. So right now the sound should have kicked in and got a little bit different. Okay. So I'm sorry. So that snoring must have been really loud because I didn't have this thing on. So, sorry about that. But I forgot to turn my sound. I got to move this thing from one side to the other so I could actually see it. Okay. But anyway, thank you all for hanging out with me. A special thank you to all of the sponsors from Friday night who made it possible for us to open up the panel and argue. Oh, I love to argue with y'all. And we argued Friday. We argued. Rhonda, you missed it, girl. We was over here arguing. I think I threw you in it too, Ron, Friday. I was reading people comments and stuff and everything from y'all had left before. I'm gonna start doing that too. I'm gonna start doing a comment highlight. Now that get these other people something to go over there and run over there and copy. Ooh, let me think about how to do that. But go ahead. Go ahead. I don't mind. Go ahead. Borrow. I don't want none of these. They just ideas. Sometimes people be fresh out. They gotta come and get some of yours. That's okay though. That's okay though. That's okay though. You gotta let that's okay. You gotta inspire the uninspired. You gotta do that. Anyway, if you're new here, welcome on in. Go ahead and get comfortable because over here, we don't just watch the show. We talk about it. We feel it. And yes, we might even argue a little bit, but it's all in love. So go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to go down in those comments because that's how you become a gatekeeper over here and become part of the show. All right, y'all. I ain't got a whole lot to hold y'all for. Let me check these comments and see who down here typing in these comments. Then I'm gonna recall what I can recall from these pictures. Y'all better jump in because I ain't did a whole lot for today. Today got on my nerve. I'm gonna tell you why. Mm-mm. 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 Mm-mm.
Who's that typing in the comments?
Well, I'll tell you who's typing in the comments. Boop, 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 boop. Miss Lil is in the comments and she says, "Good evening, Miss Jen, gatekeepers and mods." And hello to you too, Miss Lil. Miss B, who is me, says hi. Myrtle Tensor's in the house and she says, "Hey, Miss Jen, gatekeepers and to the mods." Hello to you too, Myrtle. KB, mommy, our girl is in the house. She says, "Happy Monday, Miss Jen, mod squad and gatekeepers." Girl, kiss our nephew for us over there, okay? Tell him we said, hey, little thing. Hey, little thing. I thought that was a snore. Yes, it was a snore. Because I was bored. Yes, I'm fuller than a ticket of hot dog convention. Hound dog convention. I'm sorry, at a hound dog convention. KB says, "Well, I saw the last 30 minutes due to the child, that thing. That thing. Y'all see I put my picture with my headscarf on. This is what I called my headscarf photo shoot. I mean, it's my old headscarf. You know, the one that really lay your hair all the way down, lay down baby hairs and everything." Rhonda Reed says, "Goody." You know, here's the thing. Why he always got to come talking at 1 o'clock? Why? Do you not know to wrap that up at 12:58? 59 at the very latest. Don't get on. What is it? What is it? Why you can't start talking at 10, 11? Don't come over here talking at 1. We don't want to hear that. Say that for 2:01, 2:05, 2:15. Don't be interrupting these gates. Honey, don't disturb this groove. Don't do that. I know some people were preempted today. They could have preempted the whole day. Oh, Linda. Did I say Rhonda said hello? Hey, Rhonda Reed. I don't know if I said hello. I can't remember right now if I said I was talking and kept scrolling. Now, Linda, that's not nice. That's not nice. All the Naomi and Rashad flashbacks were a snooze fest. We're going to try to figure some things out, though. Okay. KB Mommy says hello to some of you all. Hey, Belinda Hill. She says hello, Miss Jen, Tony, Lenny, Lane, T Gatekeepers, and Mod Squad. Happy Monday. Exactly. Why folk come? So disrespectful. You ain't lying, girl. KB, who is this on your thumbnail? I can't even blow it up to look at it. Who is this? KB, what is that? How do I see that bigger? KB, who this man? Please explain to me what I'm looking at on this thumbnail. I don't even know what I'm seeing. What is that? What is that? I know it's you, but what's on the thumbnail? I can't see it. I think I'm seeing a white man, but I'm not really sure. Okay, thanks. Okay, I did it. Okay, good, Rhonda. I'll send it to you. Says, girl, you send me this so I can see what this is. Because it look like a white man. I can't really see. It look like a white man in an Argyle sweater. Who this? Hoppo, who this? Who this man, Hoppo? Okay. Anyway, listen. I'm not even unlocking the gates today because I was so mad. I'm just going to click on these pictures and tell y'all what I remember. Now, oh, wait. No, that's not where I'm supposed to start. Sorry. Let me go up to where, because I put the pictures out of order. So, nope. Up to the top, sister girl. No. I got it now. So Jacob and his brother had met up over there in the room to talk because he needed him to do him a solid. And they just, Jesus. It was a lot of reminiscing it wasn't even no information we needed. Let me tell you what you should have done. If y'all was going to bag this clock up on us like this for a whole episode, then we would have appreciated. Let me tell you the storylines we would like to have background on, because this ain't it. Okay. Next time y'all decide to back this train up like this, show us how Haley, hey Jasmine, show us how Haley got out there and got up into building them house. Show us that. Okay, show us that. Oh, girl, you know what? How was this? KB. First of all, this is a very cute sweater. But girl, all I could see was the lights, color, and the argyle. This you on here. Girl, okay, this is cute. Okay, you at the brunch with the fur purse. Girl, that's cute. That's cute. But I can't see it. It's so little, I thought I was seeing a white man. But that's cute. It's cute. That is cutie patootie. Wait, let me see if I can I put it up here? KB, can I put it up here? Let me know. Let me know if I can put it up here so everybody can see it and be like, this is what I was looking at. Girl, I thought this was a white man. Okay, now can y'all see that picture of KB? Because I thought I was looking at a white man in a argyle sweater. I was right about the argyle sweater. But ooh, this picture cute. Hold on, let me upload it. Give me a second here. Because ain't nothing to talk about this show. We just going to talk today. And we can get into some things. What was this? Oh, okay. I'm being nosy. See, this is why I don't click into Facebook too much. I'm over here being clicked on and about to get nosy and folks stuff like, who that? Hoppo, who that? Okay, here we go. All right. Here's the picture that we're looking upon. I know y'all can't see that picture either. Don't tell me y'all can see that picture because I can't see that picture. Now, before I click on it and show it to y'all, can y'all see what the picture is? Okay, now that I saw it, I think I can see it clearer. But that's because now I know what I'm looking at. But could y'all see the picture clear? Don't make me be alone. Okay, hold on one second. I'm showing it to y'all. Oops. Let me get back to the right page here. Okay. Boom. KB ain't playing with y'all. My girl ain't playing with y'all. KB, that's what I'm going to ask you something. Did they make a mistake and make the purse fur because your baby was supposed to be in the picture and they turned your baby into a fur purse? Is that what they did? I like it though. It's cute. That whole outfit is cute. Everything from the pearls to the argyle to the sweater to the little short skirt to the jewelry, the hairdo, everything, the earrings, everything is perfecto. But you know how they get the reading stuff, with the AI, and they'll be like, fur thing, turn it into a purse, make that a shoe. And I'm like, why you give me 3 thumbs? I don't need no 3 thumbs. I just need 1 on each hand. Thank you very much. All right, anyway, let me go back to these pictures. Let me take this picture down before Raven Maniac come in here and have a whole heart attack, child. I'm gonna put it up if he come back in there again, though. Hey, Jasmine. I think I said hi to Jasmine. Okay, now let me get back over to these doggone pictures. So his brother came to see him at the hotel. They reminisce a little bit, right? About how it was when Naomi met his mother. Because he was like, yeah, I heard that mom met Eva and it didn't go so good. And he was like, yeah, mama just like that. He's like, yeah, it went like that for Naomi too. So don't take that personally. She can just be hard like that. She can just be hard like that. He's like, yeah. So then they flash back to when Naomi met his mom. And his mama was very funky, just like she was to Eva. So, but here's the thing. This personality, it did not fit the personality that was uh well, it kind of did, but it didn't, because she was all in your face with Naomi when she met her. But girl, I'm sorry, Darlene, but it was giving jealous. It was giving, y'all think y'all all that just because I was raised in the country. You think you better because you was rich. I mean, because the girl was being very nice to you. She was being more patient with you than most would be. Linda would have let you have it, honey. Cousin Linda would have been nice, but after that third time you came, you'd get what you came for. Linda bougie, but she don't play like that. You ain't gonna keep on. You ain't gonna keep on and keep on and keep on. Okay. But she was so what does that mean? Because you rich, you this? What does that mean? Because what does that mean? Your family, what is that? It's because she was like, well, she said, I didn't go to college. She was like, well, that's okay. Oh, so what you trying to say? Everybody she was like, wait a minute. My grandmother and my mother didn't go to college. And yet they were able to just like you. I mean, Naomi was very nice to you, ma'am. Because, girl, I don't know if I could have did. I really don't. Naomi smiled through it. She made it through, but wasn't nothing to talk about here. I'm sorry. Why did this? Y'all should have gave us a whole episode showing us how Haiti got up in that house, what it was like up in the house when she was making plays for Bill. We would have liked a background on that. Y'all could have backed this train up and found somebody to play a young Leslie, and please get somebody that looked like her. And then, because truth be told, Lynette could have played her. But anyway, y'all should have backed up the train and gave us background on her and what her mama was talking about. Hey, J. Paul, and what her mama was talking about when she had said she had messed it with her man. Because we still want to know about that. You could have showed us Aiden or whatever that man name was that she was married to. Y'all could have backed up and showed us something about Ted. Anything but this. Don't give us no background over there at Martin them house. And don't give us no background over here at their house. These the two, 3 houses. And we don't really want to know no more about Ashley. Unless Doug was Ashley's daddy. Unless Ashley's daddy is questionable. That's the only way we want to go into her background, okay? Her mom. But why did we have to have this? Okay, so maybe just perhaps that Jacob getting ready to go, because Jacob, let me tell you something, they gave you a lot of dialogue today, sir. It's like they was trying to make it up to you before they cut you loose or something. And I don't know, is he in the opening credits? Was Doug in the opening credits? Did Doug used to be in the opening credits? Because I don't know, sir. I think we getting ready. You know what? Let me tell you what it was given. How do I say goodbye to what we had? That's what it was given to me, Jacob. I think we about to be slow singing and flower bringing for you. I just, because I just can't see no reason why we pulling up all this stuff we don't care about. Let me keep going. I'm just going to click on the pictures and talk about it because it's just too much for me. Now, Naomi and Ashley got to talking too, and they flashed back to what they looked like when they was younger too, because we already saw when she was at the table talking to his mama. And his mama was being very rude, in my opinion. And then her and Ashley got to talking, and they was like, girl, remember how when you the reason why I even went out with they called him cop, what we call him, cop cutie? Is that what they called him? Oh yeah. Yeah, I think she gonna end up be pregnant too. I do too, Jasmine, and then he gonna be gone. And I always have a piece of him. I mean, plus, check this out. They brought up 2 men out of her past. All of a sudden, there's a JT, and all of a sudden, she's a singer. She's a loud singer. All of a sudden, she can sing. Now, I know a lot of these folks on this show can sing, but I ain't seen no videos of her singing. That ain't to say that she can't. But out of all the people, because uh, um, not Eva. Kat sings, Chelsea sings, Danny sings, Elon sings, not Elon, Isaiah sings. It's a bunch of them on here that really sing in real life. But I'm just trying, hey, Lane, I'm just trying to. Why y'all bringing up men out of her past? Jacob, I think the handwriting on the wall with you, brother. They got you in here. So listen, we heard your voice more than anybody on the whole show today, sir. You had all the dialogue. I think they getting ready to get you. I think you better watch your back on set, sir. They're coming to get you. They about to get you. They gonna get you. Why? See what I got a feeling. But anyway, Ashley was the reason why they ended up getting together because she kept pushing her. The girl, call him. But there was another guy, a bailiff, who wanted to talk to Naomi. But Naomi passed on that because who she was really feeling was Jacob. And Jacob was so corny. I mean, it might have been sweet, but he was corny. Them jokes was not funny. But maybe my sense of humor is just a little, but I don't know. Yeah. Mm-mm. Oh, and this was supposed to be her when she was younger. A few years ago, this is how Ashley was rocking her hairdo. I didn't understand this episode was too much. It made me mad. The whole thing got on my nerve. Show us Halen's childhood. I'd rather go back and see Joey's childhood. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. Any of y'all real fans of they love? Because if you are, I'm sorry. It was just too much. Y'all could have gave him half the episode, but the whole thing. Anyway, let me click on some more pictures, see what come back. So Jacob ended up asking his brother to go and I'm sorry, Jacob, Isaiah also declared his love for Eva. He loved him some Eva. He do. He didn't say love, but he into her. That's very clear. Let me click on some more pictures. Hold on. So Ashley had come over to the orphanages and met up with Naomi because she was lonely today, and she gave her some gifts, which was a replica of the goodies that she had at her wedding. Whatever. Yeah, I know this was definitely a show to foreshadow some things to come, but my God, did it take a whole episode to do it? Y'all feeling guilty because y'all getting ready to cut Jacob loose. I know. But don't put us through all this through no whole episode. But because it ain't got nothing to do with the actors or the acting. It has to do with the storyline. No, absolutely not. Anyway, child, she got back home. Is there anything? I ain't even trying to build up to nothing. Forget it. So anyway, she gets back to her place, and her dad had come over there to visit her. They sat down and talked for a while, and then they reminisce about their wedding and her getting married and her and Jacob. And he was like, "You may as well quit trying to tell me that Jacob is gone on a thing, because I know Jacob ain't gone on no thing." Okay, blah blah blah. Child. He gets up to leave. She goes back in her bedroom, and boom, what Jacob had asked his brother to do was to go to do what he had done years ago, because this is how it happened that they got engaged. So let me go back. Let me bag up to those pictures. So what had happened was they had moved in together. And then Jacob had decided that he wanted to propose to her. So he was trying to set it up for her to come and go out with him. But she was being difficult and was like, I don't want to go nowhere. I want us to stay in. I want to just chill. And she was in bed with her, not do-rag, but with her silk bonnet on. And so he decided, forget it, because he had a whole party waiting for them. But he was like, forget it. So he just gets on his knees, throws some rose petals on the bed, and proposes to her. And she was like, oh my God, I can't believe that she proposed to me. Okay, so coming forward to today, when she walked into her room, there was rose petals on the bed and roses, just the same as he had done before, and a card. So she sat down and she read the card, and the card said, I love you. Please imagine that I'm here with you. So this is what she's doing. She's imagining that he's there with her on the bed. And then she was reading the card and he was telling her how he loved her and what he loved about her, which was sweet. I was going to say blah, 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 but it's not nice to blah, blah, blah through people's love thing. So, blickety, blickety, woo. Then blickety, blickety, woo. The next thing you know, that all turned out to be, of course, that she was dreaming because, she was on that bed by herself. There was no Jacob. Oh, child, whatever. Then it ended out with them both on the screen like this. I do feel somebody about to leave here, and I don't think it's going to be Naomi. Like I said, y'all was naming off men for Naomi today. First, it was somebody she was supposed to run away and sing in the band, and her mother said, I wanted you to marry him. And then it was JT, the bailiff. All right, then. Sound like we got some fresh meat on the show. I don't know, Jabari, what you did to these? What you did? What happened down into the show today? Was something going on, sir? I'm feeling nervous for you. I hope you put up some of them checks. Cause there was something. Maybe you can come back and play your twin. Or somebody. I don't know. Okay, anyway, let me click on some more pictures. Okay, the daddy came. Okay, then they flash back to their wedding. Y'all really want us to believe that when y'all got married, y'all just stood in front of the fireplace? Because this is either Nicole's fireplace, her mama's fireplace, but I know this wasn't at the Downton. I mean, maybe it's one at the country club. I don't know, but Ain't no Dupree got married like this right here in this dress that's barely up here around your bosoms and stuff, child, like it's about to fall off. No, ma'am. With this Ave Maria veil on, girl. Wait a minute, let's sing this song, y'all. I ain't never tried to sing this song in my life. Let's see. Ave Maria. We about to break out into the Ave Maria. Y'all wore me out today. I'm sorry. This was too much. This is too much. I can't do it. But the interesting thing that happened was the fight that happened between Eli and his dad. Not Eli. Why I want to call this boy Eli? Hold on one second. Isaiah and his daddy. They, first of all, let us hold on. Sidebar. Park the car. Pull over, everybody. Ooh, Jacob daddy fine. Baby Jacob daddy fine. Jacob daddy fine. You understand me? Y'all better not say nothing about Bill and y'all better not say nothing about Elon. Do you understand me? All this finerism on the screen. Don't you say nothing. That chocolatey perfect brown ball head. Don't y'all say nothing. Not nothing. Okay. Anyway, they got to arguing down to the wedding. And but a couple things was said. Why did Elon tell him, like he said something like, you act like you don't belong, or, you always have been different from the rest. You're not like the rest of us. Then the mama had to run over there and was like, y'all quiet down about here arguing here in front of these bougie people. Below Didi, this you and Linda in here right now. Oh my God, y'all in here talking loud in front of the other bougies. Get your voice down. We don't act like this running these other bougie people. Don't you do this. Quiet down. She was trying to break that thing up because, baby, they was going at it back and forth, back and forth. Because then the next thing you know, somebody not swung. Did he swing at his dad and pushed him or something? They had a tussle. I was like, ooh, no, he was not a nice guy at the wedding. He was, because he had his braids down. That signifies I'm bad. He rough and he tough in his afro puffs. That's what that means when them braids come down to that. And he was drunk. He had been drinking. He been drinking. He did. He was drinking. He was drinking. He was drinking. So I guess he used to be an alcoholic too. Okay. He was doing alcoholism as well. Over there just drinking and popping his dad over there in the chest halfway with that drink. I was like, child, not in a real black household. You'd have been knocked out over the top of this bar. Let's not play the game. You don't be talking loud, baby, and putting your hand up to no black daddy. Now you just you don't do it to no black mama, but you sure don't be getting jiggy with your daddy. Not with your daddy. Especially when your daddy the popo. But anyway, the mama came over there and was like, "Ooh, please don't do this in front of these people." So then Bill came over there. He was like, "Everything all right? Everybody cool? Everybody all right?" Everybody good? Everybody all right? And then Darlene turned around and she gonna say to Bill, "Excuse me, this is family business." And Bill said, "Well, we's family now. We's family now." So as Iz was leaving, his daddy gonna say, "You don't belong here anyway. You ain't one of us anyway." I was like, oh my God. Is this Joey's boy? I done told y'all something wrong here. Darlene, let me get your picture back up here. Darlene. No, not that one. Darlene. Let us find out you've been running around over there, Joey. Let us find out this Joey's boy. And we going to have you report right back up into the front of this classroom so we can read you, girl. Over there trying to act bougie. You've been doing things you had no business. Okay. But anyway, let me click through these pictures, make sure I ain't missed nothing now. Oh yeah, they reminisced on their first date, and it was corny but cute. But she really liked her some Jacob. Jacob is the first man that really understood me, that didn't want me to, have to not be me and that's all, folks. But they fell in love. It was love. It was love. Ain't nothing, her and her mama reminisced about the wedding, and Jacob came over and asked for her hand in marriage. Or as the girl say on Love and Marriage Huntsville, her marriage. She asked her about marriage. Wanted to get her hand in marriage. He did. Just wasn't nothing to talk about. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let y'all click through the pictures, maybe to recall something for you. Okay, I'm gonna click on all the pictures. Pay attention now. Maybe to hit on something for you, because it didn't do nothing for me. The family dinner was tense. What does being a Dupree mean to me? Oh, it means excellence in doing something and doing it well. It doesn't mean that you bougie. Danny said, "Oh yeah, girl, I can't drink no alcoholic drinks too much because it messes with that BRCA gene. Good thing you didn't have it and you ain't got to worry about it." She said, "Give me some of that non-bubbly stuff you drinking too." Still lying to your mama now. They're the wedding. That fine daddy Elon with his fine self. Okay. Darlene, girl, we about to find out. Darlene looked cute at the wedding, didn't she? Darlene looked cute at the wedding. She did. Okay, we're still clicking so y'all can see all the pictures. I might recall something for you. Jacob said, let me let y'all know I got the muscles for y'all. Don't forget about that. I got all that definition. Okay, now there's that. Lord, this episode, I wasn't gonna write nothing down. There's probably some stuff in here that will show up in trivia, just so that y'all know. Because, this was the kind of stuff that needs to be in trivia. I advise you to look at it. We will be doing a membership trivia soon. We will be doing the trivia in membership soon. I'm also looking into working on some merchandise for you guys. And then KB, we gonna put your picture back up there. Ain't that a cute picture, KB? Girl, I don't know what, I couldn't see nothing at first. That was looking like a what? Man, I was like, girl, who that? Who that down there? Because I couldn't see nothing but the I sweater, girl. But that's a cute picture. That's cute. That picture is cute. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna read a couple of y'all comments, then we're gonna get up out of here because there wasn't nothing to talk about today. I'm sorry, it just wasn't nothing to talk about. It was nothing to talk about. Miss Jen, could that be Kyle with KB Mommy? Okay. Let's see. Hey, gatekeepers, mommy is messy boop. Japal says, thank you, Jasmine Williams. She says, choo, choo. Y'all, after the 30, I only got to see, I'm more and more convinced Joey is Isaiah's son. Mm-hmm. You better sing. I think Jacob is going to be out and Naomi is going to be Pregos. Yeah, something about to go down. She going to get the baby she didn't want it. She going to be so glad that she got a piece of him still with her because, baby, the handwriting is all over the wall. Y'all read the Bible. Y'all know what it's still on the writing on the wall. Tiki, what is it? Tiki, something parson. Tiki, me. Oh, Lord, I used to know what that is. Tinkle, Mika, something. Oh, Lord, I done forgot. Hold on. I ain't about to sit up here and be defeated. What was that handwriting on the wall in the Bible? Tikel, parcel or something. What was it? There was some handwriting on the wall. Yeah, mini Tikel parson. Right. Parson. Right. I know. I remember that mini Tikel parson. The handwriting is on the wall, baby. Let us get let's get the song list together for Jacob, please. Ooh, I'm missing you. Tell me where the wrong turns. Oh, ooh, I'm missing you. Bye, Jacob. Bye, Jacob. Ooh, my Lord. I think this was an acknowledgement of the fact that they went too far with having Naomi behave as she did. They're trying to show that the Jacomi love because we may have forgotten what with Naomi's behavior. No, this ain't how you fix it. Miss Jen, you did an awesome job singing. What, child? Thank you, though. Is not a nice guy at the wedding. He was not nice. He was drinking too. I'm wondering if the impaler is going to discover Jacob's undercover and snatch Naomi for leverage. You never know. It's one thing not to have a tux, but is shirt and pants and jacket. You don't come to no bougie event with that on. I wish you would. Now, I ain't bougie like that, but if I'm doing the bougie, you better come on do the bougie, okay? Belinda, I like that theory. Miss Jen, you're making me blush. Please stop. Girl, that's a cute picture. Belinda Hill, really, sis. KB Mommy, sis, I apologize. I was going on what Miss Jen's eyes were supposed to be seeing. See what I'm saying? I told you at first I couldn't see nothing. ATC3X says, hello, everyone. I don't know why the episode was all about these two. I don't either. And I did not like it being completely about them. And while we got you up here, let us officially welcome you as you are now a gatekeeper.
Hey.
Gatekeepers, a decree from the Queen.
Enough. Be seated.
You are welcome, ATC3X, to the gatekeepers. And please share your crumpets and tea. Do not hog them all. Behave yourself for the first time. We don't want to know we fight like we do sometimes. We don't want that now. We don't want the people to know right now. Let me see. Absolutely all of this was not. It was not. Like I said, give us some background we can use. Let us gossip about Haley and how she got up in their house and broke Bill and them up. Show us some more about how Bill and Danny was before they got busted up. Come on in here and let us know how come Andre was a player. Not that I really care about that. Who is Ashley Daddy? We want to know these things. You know we knows it. But we don't just be gossiping just to gossip. We like gossip to count. We really learn nothing here. Except that Naomi probably got some couple men's about to come up out her past, and she's supposed to be able to sing. ATC, welcome to our gatekeeper family, Belinda says. I thought Isaiah had a fight, but it was not what I was expecting. KB also welcomes you, ATC3. Jasmine Williams says, Jacob is a really good guy, which is why he's a goner for real and not a fake goner like Doug. It's going to be rough. Ooh, okay. I think so. If Naomi can't handle Jacob's first detective assignment, I don't know what she will do if there's a next time. Naomi, you married a cop detective. What did you expect? ATC3X, they're welcoming you in as a gatekeeper. Just so you know that they're addressing you and welcoming you in for making a comment as for a first-time comment down there. FYI, KB Mommy says, I watched 2 movies with Lynette in them named Married to Abala and Married to Abala 2. She did a good job. It's on Tubi. Married to Abala, like a baller. Okay. We have to check her out. Check her out. My short gonna be real short today when I do that short, which is good because I ain't got a lot of work to do. I can just put this one out complaining. That's what it's going to be a whole lot talking about. I don't understand what my theories is. Since y'all want me to be suspicious, evidently you had a episode about suspicion. But please don't do no more of this no time, no soon. I don't want to see Vanessa's background, but we will take Joey's. I don't want to see Smitty's background. We already saw Martin's. I don't want to see the Cheerin's background. I will take June's background. We can hear a little bit about that. But even though we already heard some, but I don't hear that either. Now, I will accept background on Danny and Bill, Tomas even. I don't want to hear no background on Chelsea friend, Dr. Madison. I don't want to hear no background on her. I do not. We don't need it. We don't want it. We don't want no background on Grayson. We don't want no background on Dr. Robert. Well, no, wait now. I might need to know a little something about Dr. Rollins, so you can throw him in there. I will definitely take some on Carlton. And Jacob will find Daddy Elon. I'll take that too. Just a little bit on myself. I don't really, Pamela ain't bringing me. Please, I don't need to know nothing about Andre. I really don't. We don't really need to go there. And you know what? So you all give us some background. Tell us about that. Go on in there and get in Leslie background. Tell us about that. Don't be wasting our time with this stuff. If y'all gonna get rid of the boy, y'all about to let him go. Let him go. But first of all, we had to endure with the man all preempting our stuff. And then we wait. And then what we get? This. First, the fat boys break up, then this. Anyway. That's all that happened. Wasn't too much happened. I tell you, I'm not giving nothing to me. But hopefully tomorrow. Let me look up and see what tomorrow's episode is bringing. Let me have the spoilers for Beyond the Gates for this week, please.
This week in Church Beyond the Gates, expect a dramatic Easter brunch with Haley facing blackmail.
We already had that. You on the wrong week, man. Okay, now let me see if I can find it. Okay, so Tuesday. Darlene made it clear that based on what she's heard, she has a pretty low opinion of Leslie. Today, Isaiah's mom will get to meet Eva's mom when she crashes their lunch. Oh, Leslie. Why are you going to come in and do all that up in here? She's going to just mess it up. She going to say all kinds of stuff. Baby, Eva, Baby, you can't never have nothing good because here come your mama to jack it up for you. And you know what? You know what the people gonna say? Them people gonna say it's your fault that your mama came in there and clown because you shouldn't have had her there, or you was breathing wrong, or you wore the wrong perfume and it wafted out into the parking lot, and your mama knew you was in there. You had said, "Hey, you know what? I'm having lunch with Isaiah and his mama today. Ooh, she shouldn't have said that." It's still gonna be evil fault that a mama gonna come in there and act a fool. Ooh, them narcissists know they can twist you into a thing with them, baby. No matter what they do, it's somebody else's fault. Anyway. So anyway, they said that that's gonna happen. Danny finds she started feeling insecure and she had to go to her mother to bolster her. As their situation becomes increasingly dangerous, Jacob urges Smitty not to do anything they'll both regret. But you know he is. What does June do that leaves Samantha feeling wildly disappointed in her mom? I think she's going to refuse to go to the cotillion. That's my guess. And Danny feeling insecure. What would Danny be feeling insecure about? Because her and Andre are good, unless she thinks Andre wants a baby or something. But girl, listen, you know you was past the baby stage when you got with the man. So we don't need to hear about no dilemma about it now. You already know what the eggs was doing, but when you got with this young man. So we don't want to hear about all that now. That's part of what you're supposed to consider when you start talking about our ages don't matter. Girl, you be saying that now. Then down the line when somebody want a baby too, then you should have thought about it. You should have thought about it. Anyway, so that's only okay. Maybe that's what makes her feel insecure. And Leslie with her daughter, Lord, I don't even want to see it, but I know it's coming. Okay, and June and Samantha, like I said, I think that's going to end up being about. She gonna say she don't want to come to the cotillion because I feel out of place and I can't really go, baby. That's what I think. ACT3X says thank you to everyone. You're welcome and welcome in, and don't let this be the last time you comment. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you aren't yet. Please subscribe. All right. Be on purpose. Be on purpose says, yeah, KB, Dominique, aka Lynette, was excellent in those movies. Y'all know we married. I know, child. Tell her we said hey, and see if she want to come do a interview with us too. Who is that? Is it J. Paul says that he in the backyard? Who backyard you in today, J. Paul? The way Danny and Andre are baking cake, she's gonna have to change of life, baby. Let us hope not. I do not want to see Danny waddling around. I do not. No, 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 no. You know, they said babies are bad for TV shows. They said babies usually put the kibosh on shows. They just like they're bad on them. Like when they said when a baby pop up, show go bad. Trying to write stuff into it because all you gonna do is be crying over this or I need a babysitter and dropping it. No, just leave the babies off. No babies. Be on purpose. Yes, your wife did her thing. Okay, I gotta go look for that movie. You said it's called. Let me back up and see what you said it's called. Something a baller. Or Married to a Baller. Married to a Baller. Okay. Well, y'all, I ain't got much to say about this episode. That was it. That was all. I'm sorry. Okay. But what a good time we had today. Even still, I had some laughs in here. And as always, I thank you so much for coming through and hanging out and just pouring into this space the way that you do. Whether you were in the live chat or you're catching this on replay, I appreciate you more than you know. And excuse me, I really mean that. You know, the way this community continues to grow, the way y'all show up for each other, the way you engage, laugh, debate, and keep it respectful is turning into something special. And that's all because of you guys. So if you've been enjoying the conversation, make sure you share it with somebody. Bring another gatekeeper into the family. Don't keep all this good energy to yourself. Share with your neighbors. Share. And let's take a moment, as we always do, to thank the whole gang, because you know what I'm going to do without y'all.
Katie Mommy, Bilo Dee, Destiny H, Cousin Linda, Elaine T, Belinda Hill, and the Raven Maniac. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you to all of you guys for everything that you do, to the moderators and just everybody for every role that you play. I appreciate you. Let me get the last of you guys' comments before we get out of here. Yes, she even kickboxing. Oh, I know you like that be on purpose if she was kickboxing. It centers around DV. Oh, okay. Jasmine says, bye, y'all. ATC3X says, I need background on Leslie sleeping with Peach's old boyfriend. Right. Tell us about that. Remember the hype and recap? In the recap. Thanks, cuz Tony Lynn and Mods. All right, you guys. Well, thank you guys so much for coming over and hanging out. I will see you guys tomorrow where hopefully we'll have a full recap in the sense of, a whole show. Please, God, don't put us through this no time soon, please. Unless, like I said, it's going to be something that's going to keep us going, what? Say, what? But we ain't said say what one time today, except when it wasn't about Naomi and it was about Isaiah. See what they tell you. We don't know about them two characters. We don't really care about them no 45 minutes worth of TV. I'm sorry, but don't do this to us no more. All right, y'all. Of course, thank you again, everyone who continues to support, whether it's through memberships, super stickers, or chats, or showing up consistently. And as I always tell you guys, I do hope that you're having a great day. But if not, remember there's still some time left. Why not see what you can do to turn it into one anyway? And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. All right. Bye.
Okay, that's it for today. They're closing the gate, so I've got to close this door until tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.